Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hey, how y'all doing? How y'all living? Today I'll be showing you how I make my DIY avocado and banana hair mask. If you're interested, stay tuned. So let's start with the ingredients. All you're gonna need is 1 ripe avocado, 1 ripe banana, 1 tablespoon of tea tree oil is what I'm using, or any essential oil of your choice, 4 tablespoons of grapeseed oil, or whatever your favorite carrier oil is, and 4 tablespoons or 2 ounces of water to help it blend. So after your ingredients are prepped, you're going to want to scoop out the avocado halves and place them into the blender. I try to make sure that I don't waste any avocado here, so when you see me bring the banana out, I kind of scoop the rest of the avocado from the spoon with the banana. We ain't wasting produce here. The next step is to put the banana pieces into the blender. Then I measure out 1 tablespoon of tea tree oil and put that in. Now the final 2 steps are pretty easy. All you're gonna do is add 4 tablespoons of grapeseed oil and 4 tablespoons of water, which I didn't measure out. I just eyeballed it. And be loud, okay, Beanie? And now we blend. I like to blend mine for as long as I need to until it gets nice and smooth and it starts to look like a green smoothie. It's the best way to describe it. Once everything's all blended together, I'm going to sift the mixture through a strainer to avoid any lumps getting in my hair, which will just cause me problems when I go to rinse it and wash it out. And just avoid the fact that I tried to strain it into a container that it wouldn't fit into. Do better than me, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Get a container that can fit the strainer, because this next part is very important. As you can see, what I'm doing here is just tapping the mask through the strainer, and there's tiny little bits that are still in it, and it's catching all those bits out so that I don't end up putting that in my hair. And after that's all strained out, you're left with this nice, silky, creamy mixture that you can put in your hair. Now on to applying it. As you can see, I have my hair model here today. So the first step I need to do to prepare his hair for this mask is to dampen it. So I take my spray bottle with some warm water and I spray it throughout his hair. I use warm water because it prepares your hair to receive all the nutrients and vitamins that are coming from this mask. And before I add any of the hair mask to his hair, I make sure to detangle it. And I'm keeping it normal speed so you guys see that I'm not pulling really hard. I'm being really gentle because he is a toddler and he really doesn't want to get his hair done. So the nicest I can make it, the better. Once all of his hair is detangled, I section it off and apply the mask. I know this goes without saying because all the ingredients are food, but this mask smells so good. Like, it smells like something you should be eating, probably because you could eat it, but don't eat it, of course. Please don't eat it. I didn't tell you to eat it. Don't sue me. But anyways, after all the mask is applied to his hair, I like to take some extra and rub that on his scalp and use it to combine all of his twists together before I put the plastic wrap over them. The purpose of the plastic wrap is to trap the body heat from his head onto the mask to allow the heat to let the mask penetrate more into the hair. And because his head is so little, I decided to take 2 strips of plastic wrap and wrap that around the perimeter of his head, and then a square of plastic wrap to cover the center of his head. Then I take our trusty dusty do-rag with the flap and I put that on his head to trap in the heat just a little bit more. This is 2019, people. We're making do-rags great again. But we need to get rid of that flap. So I'm just gonna tuck that in and set a timer from anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. And while I'm waiting for him, I did these exact same steps on my own head. Instead of boring you by repeating myself with these exact same steps, I'll give you the benefits of why this mask is good for your hair. Avocado contains vitamin B and E, which protects and strengthens your hair to stimulate hair growth and boost shine. Applying this mask can get very messy, so I suggest you wear something you don't mind getting dirty. But back to the benefits of this mask. Bananas are packed with vitamins and minerals, including vitamins A, B, C, and E, and it seals split ends, promotes hair growth, and moisturizes dry, damaged hair. Tea tree oil helps to unclog hair follicles. It's a gentle antifungal. It's great for dandruff. It fights off the fungus that causes dandruff, and it moisturizes and soothes your scalp, which reduces itchiness that causes flakes. Last but not least is grapeseed oil, my carrier oil of choice. It's great for low porosity hair, and it's a light oil that can penetrate my strands instead of just laying on top of them. And now that you know how to make the mask, apply it, and its benefits, it's time to wash it off. And to do that, you pretty much just go about the same steps you would normally do with washing your hair. Whatever shampoo and conditioner you use, you do that, rinse it all out, and you get to see the results. Braden and I both have wash day videos on my channel. I'll be sure to link them in the cards above as well as in the description if you want to check it out. And voila! This is Braden's hair with no product in it. It's nice and shiny, it looks soft, it is soft, and it's all thanks to this mask and genetics. I know that a baby's hair can always look perfect, so I figured I would show you my results as well so you know it's not just for his hair, it's for all hair. And this is my hair with no product in it, freshly washed. It looks nice and soft, shiny. It looks like there's actually something on it instead of just being dry from being washed. I hope you learned something from today's video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with someone else that needs a hair mask or has avocados and bananas in their fridge. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.